So yeah, we're on the back side of the house here. Of course, we have had our painters here previously to power wash and just kind of expose any more rot or cracking or anything that you really can't tell prior to that. So we get our painters in here first, get everything kind of power washed and rinsed off, washed, and then we kind of walk through and assess the issues that we find either with really bad cracking or rotting, and then address that with the client with the power wash and the clean. We found 20-30 pieces that need replacing and explain the process of the replacements from start to finish. So you can kind of see, of course, the chipping and stuff due to it, and then you'll see a lot of spots with the cracks. A lot of this stuff is just the paint, again, just being neglected, not being, scraped and painted in probably 15-20 years. The process of that, a house is usually having to be power washed and painted to maintain a good paint is, every 5 to 8 years, to where most people wait 15-20 years, and then it kind of gets to this. So a lot of these, you can see them cupped and everything too, not being sealed properly throughout the years, and a lot of cracking and rot. So if you come around here too, you can see, this one here, a big portion to a lot of this stuff that happens too, because a lot of builders or contractors don't do it, but we do it. Prior to our new siding going in, we're gonna paint all 4 sides of that siding, back sides, bottom lip sides, to seal it. So when we reinstall the new siding, the moisture that's actually getting behind the siding, because there's always a little bit of moisture that gets behind something, just due to, again, humidity, hot and cold mixing. The house isn't insulated very well. You get a little condensation behind the paper or behind the siding, and that moisture will actually push out to the back side, to the front side of the siding, and it will actually, what makes a lot of the peeling and the paint coming off of the siding happen due to just that. And all you had to do was simply seal the backside of the siding before you installed it. So all our trim boards, all our siding boards, we would have our painters pre-paint everything. And like I said, with the cracking and stuff, you can see a lot of this stuff. And with cedar siding, a lot of this stuff, it's just one of those natures of having cedar siding. It's gonna happen. But again, keeping up on the maintenance of it with the caulking and the painting prevents the cedar from actually drying out and cracking more than it typically does. Again, some of this stuff is probably still gonna happen, but it can be prevented by actually getting it sealed properly, not neglecting it and waiting 15-20 years.